G'day, welcome to This Week in Downhill. Yeah, this is a weekly video just going through some of the things that have happened in the downhill skateboarding community, cover all sorts of different topics and stuff, and yeah, let's get into what happened this week. The first thing I wanted to talk about was my friends back in New Zealand. They have a channel called AMC. They've been posting pretty much weekly raw runs and they've been really cool. This week they posted a run of Reed skating what's actually my own like local road from what I grew up skating in New Zealand, and he absolutely killed it, going super fast, skating a lot better than I ever did when I was a kid. So that was pretty cool to see. A couple of weeks ago, you'll see in the photo I put just like the videos they've been posting, Zane skating down a run down in Christchurch where he actually passes a vehicle. So if you haven't been watching their videos, they've been posting pretty regularly, really high quality stuff. Definitely check it out. If you do go and watch some of their videos, put in the comments, just say, Reed, make the edit from your state strip, because everyone will want to see that when that comes out. So do me a favor and go comment that on their videos. The next video I want to talk about was Rob Perry's a guy from the Northeast that I've skated with several times now, and he just makes his videos from his sessions like instantly. So we had the Porcupine Outlaw in the Northeast. It was in New York State. It was awesome, huge turnout, really successful event. But yeah, Rob Perry literally put his video up like the next day. So if you like long form kind of videos, like really getting into the vibe of the event, go and check out his channel. I've got it here, and like as always, I always link everything. But yeah, pretty stoked. He's always super stoked to skate and has his videos up super quick from any time he has like a big session or whatever. So yeah, shout out to Rob. The third video I wanted to mention was, technically I should have mentioned it last week and I had it noted down, I just completely forgot. But Hitting Houses is a video that Ryder Mologonsky put out. It's really cool, like really enjoyable, really good watch. I'm not sure what camera he used to film it, but it's almost in like a VHS kind of vibe with just like really mellow Amy Winehouse music in the background. And the skating is just really good. And it's like 4 or 5 guys like skating together. Just, I assume it's just filmed over a few days in Asheville. But yeah, just like a really enjoyable, solid skate video that's sort of like Roots vibes, because it's like in that VHS kind of style. But really good watch. If you like skate videos, you'll probably love that one. Moving over into events, I came across a page called Coast Outlaw Series. I guess these guys in British Columbia have been having races like all summer, which is sick. I guess the post I saw was for an event that was actually this weekend, like today, as I'm recording this. They would have already had the event, but they said it's like race 8 out of 11 for the season. So that's pretty awesome to see if you're in the Vancouver area or going to be at any point this summer. Looks like they've had tons of different kind of races going on. So yeah, really cool to see, and check out that page if you live in that area or you think you'll be passing by. The other event I wanted to mention is Maryhill. I'm pretty sure I talked about it when registration opened, but I don't know if I mentioned that this year, not this year, like this fall, the Maryhill is actually a race as well. And the race is actually a qualifier for the US downhill team. Yeah, so pretty cool. It's a bit more of a big deal. Yeah, my friend Zane suggested that I actually start mentioning like the qualifying rankings for the US team as that starts happening. So I think Knox Mountain was the first qualifying event that they're considering to use. And then Maryhill is also going to be, and so is Soldiers of Downhill, which are both coming up in the fall time. So yeah, that's something pretty cool to keep an eye on if you're interested in racing. You can sort of follow who's going to make the team, who's going to make the cut, who's showing up to the races and stuff. And that'll pick up a lot more after Maryhill, and then getting into Soldiers, start seeing like, ooh, who's making the team and stuff. So yeah, that's cool. And I guess transitioning from that into community vibes, if you want to keep an eye on the downhill team and who's going to make it and which events are qualifiers and that kind of stuff, then the Instagram and like the website for that is USA Downhill Skateboarding. So I'll have that up on the screen and stuff. But yeah, and they have like the current rankings as of who placed highest from Knox Mountain, and after Maryhill and Soldiers, they'll be updating that and giving you all the info of that. So yeah, something cool to keep an eye on as we get more into that sort of race season for the North American races. The other thing community related I wanted to talk about this week was Mitch Thompson just announced that he's on the Valkyrie Truck Co team. So that's awesome. That's really cool to see. Valkyrie like trucks, I've been riding Valkyrie trucks for ages. I swear by them. They're sick. Evan does a great job. But for some reason, like the top racy dogs, they just don't seem to, I don't know, stick with Valkyrie. So, and I don't see any reason why not. So having Mitch on the team is going to be a big sort of push for them as far as like being taken seriously for racing. Hopefully, as the year continues and into next season, we'll start seeing people riding Valkyries like podiuming at like big events and stuff. So yeah, awesome to see Mitty on the Valkyrie team, which is, yeah, pretty cool. All right, and moving over into gear, 88 Wheel Co's dropped some new wheels. They're called the Vipers. They come in 2 different duros, and they're freeride wheels, sort of based off the Moonwalker, but a different urethane. So a similar style wheel. That's their new freeride wheel. They have a really cool advertisement video, which is what I'll link to for this. Yeah, new freeride wheels from 88 Wheel Co. I might have to try them. And the last thing I want to mention was Banana Wheel Co. posted a photo with some blue wheels. So I'm assuming that they're like prototyping at the moment, figuring them out, trying them out. They said they're called miniature peels. So the Banana Wheel Co. wheels were called banana peels. And if these are miniature peels, they might be smaller, maybe slidier. We'll find out. But yeah, blue bananas, I guess. It's kind of strange, but yeah. Yeah, so that was this week in downhill. As always, anything I missed or anything you think I should have mentioned, put it in the comments below. If you're watching this next week and you have something you think I could include for next week, put that in the comments and I'll mention it next week and this week in downhill. Everything I talked about, everything that was in the screenshots floating around next to me, they'll be in the description below. So if you want to find out more, you can scroll down there and have a look. But yeah, if you've been enjoying these videos, like, give it a like. Maybe consider subscribing if you have been watching them regularly. It's an easier way to keep up with them. But yeah, thanks for watching.